There was a chance of thunderstorms in the forecast, but it was only like a 30% chance. I think it's probably just playing tricks. You know, sounding mean, throwing a couple black clouds across the sky, making you think it's gonna come a big storm, but then it don't. Flat right here or not. But this little spot right here looks, I don't know, what is that, an animal trail? I guess this spot looks flat enough, I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know if you can see it, but I think that is a dead branch. Has no leaves on it. The bark is falling off of it. So I do not want to put my tent there. Everything's wet. It looks like it already rained up here. You're not going to believe this, but a group of deer just came straight through my campsite, and they weren't even afraid of me. Don't worry, I got it on film. Got my bear spray close too, because I'm hearing all kinds of noises. Hello, friend. Hello. Out of his bag. The rain got me. Oh, my light's stuck. Oh well, I shouldn't have stuck it to that. That's stupid. Oh, how do I get that back off? The rain got me. And the humidity. So, but anyways, I'm gonna try to finish doing the bottom of this tarp. At least I'll have a footprint to put my tent on. So I'm gonna sit you right over here in the corner and let you listen to the thunder for a minute while I finish. At this moment, it's raining so hard, I don't know if you can hear me, but it's at this moment, I wish I brought the smaller tent instead of the 2-person tent. Just touching base with you. So far, this has been a disaster, but I'm not gonna give up. 30% chance wasn't joking. I'm gonna try to get my soaking wet. I'm gonna try to get my bed set up, because even though it sounds like it might be raining heavy right now, it's actually let up some. So I'm gonna try to get everything set up inside before it starts raining heavy again. Everything's soaking wet. Everything on the outside, that is. And I gotta keep my bear spray close by. And don't worry, I've already got the safety taken off of it. Someone left a comment in my last video telling me, wait, what's on the, there, is that better? That most people end up panicking when it comes time to take the safety off. So I've got mine already taken off, just hanging here, ready, prepared. As prepared as I can be. Inside of my tent got a little bit wet while I was trying to get the rain cover on. Not too bad. Not too bad. This is the first time I've ever used an actual tarp out in the woods to put up over my tent. I tried it one other time a long time ago. Ended up just having to drape it over my tent because I wasn't very successful at putting my guidelines and what trees and how to tie the knots and all that stuff. But now that I've gotten more experienced at it, I feel like I did pretty good. I would show you, I probably will show you if the rain calms down. I can get out there with my GoPro and give you a walk around. No judgment, because I'm very much an amateur. But I will get better. As you can tell, I am really cautious out here. Basically mid-July. I'm not expecting it to get cold tonight, but when I was car camping last weekend, and I ended up getting cold in my 4Runner. I ended up getting up and getting the extra blanket. So I decided to bring my 20-degree sleeping bag, just because I'm sleeping on the ground up in high elevation. Better safe than sorry, you know. Thunder's crazy. I wonder if it's gonna do that all night. I brought my food down here because I was afraid to eat it up there. And then I'm gonna tie my trash up, probably in a tree somewhere. That way I ain't keeping it close to my tent. It's what you gotta do when you want to be amongst the outdoors. Let's taste this beef lasagna and see what it tastes like. Wow, it's still hot. Considering it's a freeze-dried meal, beef lasagna with a cheesy marinara sauce, it really don't taste that bad considering there's no salt and pepper to be added to it because I don't have any. But I'm gonna quit messing around and eat this, get this trash put away, and get back to the tent. I'll see you there. Well, there's not going to be too much hanging outside because it's raining again. And I've got signal, so You might see a couple bugs flying around because I did let a couple in. Kill that one. Checking my head for ticks. It'll be okay tonight. I'm gonna be bug killing for a little while. Okay, I already changed my shirt. Now I'm gonna get out of these wet pants because they are soaked. My socks are soaked. Pretty much everything I'm wearing was soaked. The bottom of my tent's a little wet. The top of my tent's a little wet. My sleeping bag's still dry. My sleeping mat's still dry. So we should be good. Look at this mop. I don't even care. I worked on it for hours. I could listen to that all night. I kind of hope it rains like this, a slight little drizzle all night. It also kind of blocks out all those weird noises that you hear in the woods. And I hope I sleep so good because I'm tired. Today's Friday. I had to work till 11, but Fridays I only work till 11, but those 4 hours, I have to cram so much in those 4 hours. It basically feels like I've worked a whole day by the time I get off work. But it's nice to be able to get off at 11. I'm going to go to sleep now, and I will see all of you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. Still raining. That is probably the best I've ever slept in a tent. I don't know why. Nothing changed. I'm just wondering if it's because it was raining, or maybe I was just so exhausted it didn't matter. But, yeah, I only woke up one time. Did someone get all this stuff put away? Well, my sleeping bag, my sleeping mat, that kind of stuff, my pillow. And then probably gonna have some coffee. And then maybe, I don't know if I feel like breakfast or not, but we'll see. That's not working. I want to address where everybody's saying that I should get a mic because they cannot hear me and they're having to turn their televisions all the way up to 100. But I'm having other people tell me that my videos sound fine, that they're not having a trouble out of hearing me, and I don't want to go make any adjustments to anything if it's not a problem for everybody. I would love to go and fix it for the problem for the few that can't hear me, but I'm not sure if it's on my end or if it's on your end, because a lot of my videos are not where it's windy. There's a few that's where it's windy, and I can see where it was hard to hear me in those videos, but we'll just wait and see how this video goes, and if I hear a bunch of people coming back and saying they cannot hear me, I'll take a look into it. I've took a look into my GoPro, I've looked into my editing app, everything is adjusted the way it's supposed to be. I don't really know. I'm using a GoPro. You're not supposed to have to use a mic with a GoPro unless you're like in really windy conditions or it's picking up a lot of back noise. But you guys just let me know in this video when you see it if you're hearing nothing or if you're having a hard time hearing me. Thank you. It's been a while since I tent camped. It was a lot of work compared to just camping in my 4Runner, but I enjoyed it highly. You can still barely hear the vehicles around the outer edges of the mountains. It's Saturday morning, so there's probably a lot of people out there with little sports cars, riding those mountain roads like I like to do. I think I better get this coffee drank and get packed up. If not, looks like I might be packing up in the rain, just like I set up. Yeah. Ain't it weird how you're not able to pack everything up the same as you did when you came, when it's time to leave? It seems like things are more awkward and it's like you got more stuff in your backpack. Well, that's the way it is for me anyways. Anyways, I'm going to end the video here. And I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you like this channel, please consider subscribing, hitting that like button, leaving a comment, or even maybe sharing it with your friends. This channel is not very big. It's only 2 years old. But it would really help my channel out a lot, and it would surely help it grow, and I would be very appreciative. But until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.